many people think that the West is one of the most enlightened society
Yeah.
where people are more knowledgeable. I find that not to be true. Actually, I find so many ignorant people in the West. I live in the US. I live with these guys.
Yeah.
And the way politics is done in the West, it, it's more of um, everyone is a victim, everyone is your enemy, and you are a victim. You get? It's more of a propaganda thing. It's like, yeah, on the outside, it looks like some organized, society where people understand ideas, you see people debating ideas and all that. But the culture wars in the West, the way they are, common sense has been pulled out of this, of the conversation. And it's just people who are opinionated and so high on different ideologies trying to have their narrative overwhelm the other side.
Yeah.
You get?
Yeah.
Whether that is liberal, whether that is conservative, whether that's traditional or new age, whether that is whatever you want to look at it, whether it's Christianity and atheism, whether there's always two sides in Western culture, and people fall in the line of either.
Either side, either
You
one.
get?
Yeah.
And there's beauty there. There's beauty in the collective, but there's also a lot of ignorance in the collective. So
Just following a train, right?
exactly, you get.
You don't get the opportunity to like think.
Exactly.
Yourself,
So
and put your
society.
realities all close together.
Exactly. Society and culture is the defined area. Now, people who live within the confines of society and culture rarely learn any new things. The people who create new things, come up with these ideas, are people who live or who try to make a journey into the places that are beyond, the confines of culture or tradition or religion. Now, the West, the way it is set up, they try to trap you within the confines of culture and society. It's like someone wakes up and tries to define for you what they think is ideal or what they think is right, and they want you to live into that bubble. You get? Whether it is the conservatives, whether it is the liberals or
Yeah.
the extreme left. Now the problem with that is we have two groups of people that live in the country but see the country differently. You get? And they see this side sees the other as the enemy, and it's not true. Actually, right now in the US, there's a group of Americans who would rather live with Russians than live with the people on the opposing side. There's also a group in America who would rather live with Chinese than live with fellow Americans.
Then there's a group that votes for Donald Trump. Which group is that?
Well, of course, Donald Trump came in on the conservative
Yeah.
ticket. You get? But people like Donald Trump are very rare in American politics.
true.
But right now, if a man like Donald Trump can rise and become the president of the United States, that tells you how degenerated the politics has become. That right now, it's not one who has better ideas, but it's one who can make the most noise that can become president. Whoever controls the microphone, whoever controls
Media.
media and what going into people's minds
Yeah.
is who becomes president.